we go. Let's just tip this a little bit. Hi, Reluka. Hi, Queenie. Rose, right? I turned on all my lights in my house today. Hi, Marika. Because I always have crazy, like, bad shadowing down my face. So I was like, all the lights, every light is on. And I'm sitting in front of a window. So it's a little better today. Thanks for joining, guys. So what are you guys up to today? I don't know if you can see it there, making samples of Pacific Daydream, which smells amazing. So my house smells awesome. Have you guys got it yet? Samples, yay! Packing, organizing, making samples, backyard cleaning. I should do that. It is so beautiful out today, at least here in Ontario. Hi, Melinda. So who is excited for the weekend? Who has parties and events? I don't have anything. I've got baskets out. Yeah! I have a new team member joining this weekend. Super exciting. Event, awesome, awesome. Very exciting stuff. So yesterday we talked about the 4 chords. I'm just looking at my notes if it looks like I'm looking away. Huge party and basket party. That's amazing. Basket party, Melinda. Your basket party is super cute, Melinda. I would love if you did a video one day of your basket party, even if we don't see your face, but if you explain what you put in it, because it is beautiful and the world needs to see your basket party. Anyway, so we were talking about the 4 chords as shared by Orville in his keynote speech at the 2012 convention in Vegas. It's so pretty though, really. Anyway, the 4 chords are what they kind of found through their research that consultants who were being consistently paid at Tidal for like a year in a row were doing all these same 4 things. If you haven't watched the video, find it on YouTube. Just search Orville Thompson 2012 convention and watch the whole thing. The whole thing is amazing. There are some parts about Grace Adele and Velada that don't really apply anymore, but the rest of it, the principles around it are awesome for Scentsy or any direct sales business, really. So the part that we're talking about is the 4 chords. Yesterday we talked about the first chord, which is doing home parties, establishing a consistent pattern of selling, creating consistent, reliable, I can do that moments for your hosts and your customers. Excuse me. I'm getting like out of breath. And working up to selling at least 500 PRV a month and staying there. And we talked about the fact that the optimal number of parties is 4 a month or 1 a week, which most of us can make time for. Yeah, so that's that. So today we're going to talk about the second chord, which is sponsoring 1 new consultant every month. So if you've watched the video, you know that in their research, they found that the star consultants who were being paid consistently at Tidal were sponsoring 1 new consultant, I want to say every 2 months, like every other month, they were sponsoring a new teammate. The directors that were getting paid at Tidal were sponsoring 1 every 6 weeks. And the superstar directors who were consistently paid at Tidal were sponsoring 1 new consultant every 3 weeks. So you average that out and sponsor 1 new consultant every month. Why 1 a month? Lots of reasons. One is that if you have 1 new consultant a month, that gives you time to train them and teach them and nurture them to do well. It is awesome to have like 20 people join your team in a month, but it's tricky to train 20 people at once. It's tricky sometimes to train 1 at once. And I'm not saying that you should ever limit how many people you sponsor, but if you focus on always sponsoring at least 1 a month, then your team will be stronger and it will go towards you getting paid consistently at Tidal. I am really out of breath because I'm talking too fast. Something that he said in his speech was not to sponsor consultants that you can't train and nurture to success, because that can lead to them feeling left out, having hurt feelings, and then passing that on to other people. Training people also keeps you, that's right, Marika, for sure. If you are repeating the information to people all the time, it keeps it fresh in your mind, and it also keeps you excited, because like, aren't we all the most excited the first, day or two that we've joined? We're super enthusiastic. We love Scentsy. We love everything. And so if we always have new people like that joining our team, that's infectious, and your whole team is going to be super duper excited. So I just like saying super duper because it's fun. So who here thinks that they can sponsor one new consultant every month? Does that sound impossible? I see hearts, so I'm sure people think it's good. Impossible. Yeah, you can. You earned Annual Mentor, didn't you, girly? You do, Rose? I can't wait to hear. Or did you already? I am so bad at keeping track. Definitely. Yeah, Marcy. Yay! I am one person away. I'm so close. This week, yay! That's awesome. Very, very cool. So I want to talk a little bit actually along that line. My friend Michelle Bailey, I don't know if she's even on Periscope, but she's awesome. And she told us at my boot camp 28, that if you were to, let me just get the thought straight in my mind before I start spewing out words. She told us, don't focus on sponsoring just during like incentive trip periods or only during transition months and that kind of thing. But if you aim every year to earn the Annual Mentor Award, then the trips will follow. Because what are incentive trips usually based around? They're around your own consistent sales, which we've talked about, doing home parties, and sponsoring, but not just sponsoring. We don't get anything for just signing one up and leaving them alone, because that's awful. But we earn points for sponsoring people and helping them to be active for the first time, helping them promote to certified. So if you are focusing on earning the Annual Mentor Award, which is 14 new consultants in the year, and the year goes from May 1st to April 30th, 14 new consultants that reach certified or above. So if you average one a month or a little bit more than one a month, some months you'll get 2 or 3, then not only will you earn the Annual Mentor Award, which is a beautiful trophy, which I've never received, so I can't show you, but it's beautiful and it's personalized with your name, and you get recognition at reunion, and you get a cash award. Yay, Marika, that's awesome. You're going to certify this month for sure. So you get that award, but then you'll also most likely have a really strong team. You'll be consistently getting paid at title, and you will be earning those incentive trips, which is super, super, super fun. Yay, raises. Awesome. So that was a short one. I didn't take more notes on that topic. Anybody have any questions so far about the 4 chords or the doing home parties or sponsoring one new consultant a month or anything else? Because it's the weekend. Excuse me. No. Okay, I'm gonna go pour my samples then. Thanks again for joining. I really appreciate it. People talk to 10 people a month. They will probably inspire 1 at least to join. Absolutely. So that, okay, I'm not gonna stop now because you made me think of something else. A lot of people get really hung up on hearing no from people. And I admit that I have been that way and am that way still sometimes. But if you listen to like superstar directors and people who have been in the business for a really long time, they will tell you that it is simply a numbers game. And the general average is that for every 8 to 10 people that you share the opportunity with, you might get 1 to join. So if you are having sponsoring conversations with at least 10 people a month, chances are you'll get 1 new recruit a month. If you talk to more people, that's even better. But that is a really, really good goal and a good point. Thanks for reminding me. My brain kind of goes blank when I'm looking at a camera. Excuse me. So I'm going to go pour my samples and try and rescue my warmer from my little son. He's so cute. He's looking at this flyer. And he goes, Mommy, we need a barella, because he saw the little like drink umbrella in the sand here, and so he thinks that we need all these little things. They think it's a toy. It's pretty cute. So we might have to go and find some miniature camping furniture. I don't know. Super fun. All right, thanks again for joining, guys. I will be posting this on my YouTube channel. If you found it helpful, you can watch it again or share with your teams or whatever the case may be. Thanks again, and I will scope part 3 on Monday, 1 o'clock. All right, see you then. Have a great weekend.